In this video, I'm going to be comparing two of my favorite tripods. On the left, it's the Vanguard Alta Pro. On the right, it's the Manfrotto Befree Advanced. Now, the first obvious difference between these tripods is size. The Vanguard Alta Pro is much bigger. The Manfrotto Befree Advanced is much smaller, and it actually collapses even smaller. Watch this. The Manfrotto Befree Advanced tripod gets very small. In fact, it collapses to be about half the length of the Vanguard Alta Pro. I would also say that the Manfrotto Befree Advanced is about half the weight. This is a pretty light tripod. You can fit it in most backpacks, whereas the Alta Pro is much heavier. I'd say about double the weight. This is definitely a beefier tripod. These are the maximum heights of each tripod. The Vanguard tripod on the left gets about a foot taller, still both very tall. The Manfrotto tripod has a quick release plate, which is pretty cool. And then the plate itself is fairly standard. This tripod has a ball head attachment, so you can get any angle you want with this tripod head. Here's how the Vanguard tripod head works. You loosen this up, push this tab, and slide out the tripod head, which is also fairly standard. This also has a similar ball head attachment. You can get all sorts of angles. You'll note that the Vanguard tripod comes with two different levels, so you can make sure your shot is steady. All right, now here's a really cool feature that really makes this Vanguard tripod stand out. Check that out. So you've got this little lever here, and you can actually do overhead shots with this tripod. It's pretty cool. I could lock it in at any different position here. Of course, you'll want to add some weight on the hook to make sure that this thing doesn't topple over. This is a really cool feature that you can use to get overhead shots of your desk, for example. Here's a closer look at that mechanism. It's really very easy to use. These are both fantastic tripods that have withstood the test of time. I love them both. The Vanguard tripod, it's heavier and bulkier, but it comes with a lot of bells and whistles. It's really cool to be able to do those overhead shots. On the other hand, the Manfrotto tripod collapses to be super small and it is super lightweight. Personally, I love having both of these tripods. The Manfrotto tripod is the one that I throw in my backpack and run around with, and the Vanguard tripod is the one that stays in the studio. Depending on what you're looking for in a tripod, these are both fantastic options.